वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Hare Krishna. So like every day, today also we are going to discuss on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Dasamam Bonam, Chapter 50, Krishna establishes Dwarika, and verse number 7, 8, 9 and 10. So verse number 7 and 8 is having little purport, 9 and 10 is not having purport, but because the whole this shloka, the set of shloka is having some topic, therefore it is taken from 7 to 10. Hanishyami balam yetad bhuvi bharam samahitam magadhena samanitam vashyanam sarvabhubhujam akshonibhi sankhyatam Bhatashva kunjare Magadhastu nahantavyo Bhuyah karta baladyamam Hanishyami balam hetad Bhuvi bharam samahitam Magadhena samanitam Vasyanam sarvabhubhujam Akshonihi bhi sankhyatam Bhatashva kunjaraye Magadastu nahantavyo Bhuyah karta balodyamam Hanishyami balam hetad Bhuvi bharam samahitam Magadhena samanitam Vashyanam sarvabhubhujam Akshonihi bhi sankhyatam Bhatashva kunjare Magadastu nahantavyo Bhuyah karta balodyamam. Please recite. Hanishyami baladyetad Bharam samahitam Magadena samanitam Vashyanam sarvabhubhujam Akshonihi bhi sankhyatam Bhatashva kunjare Magadatu nahantavyah Bhuyah karta balodyamam Hanishyami balam yetad Bhuvi bharam samahitam Magadena samanitam Vasyanam sarvabhubhujam Akshonibhi sankhyatam Bhatashva kunjare Magadastu nahantavyo Bhuyah karta. Mataji, Anish. आप बोलिए। हनिष्यामि बलं एतत् भुवि भारं समाहितं मागधेन समानीतं वश्यानां सर्वभूभुजम् अक्षोणिभिः सङ्ख्यातं पटाश्वरथकुञ्जरे मागधस्तु न हन्तव्य भूयः कर्ता। बोलिए प्रभु। हनिष्यामि बलं एतत् भुवि भारं समाहितं मागधेन समानीतं वश्यानां सर्वभूभुजम् अक्षोणिभिः सङ्ख्यातं पटाश्वरथकुञ्जरे मागधस्तु न हन्तव्यो। Word to word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, servant. Hanishyami, I will kill. Balam, army. He, certainly. Etat, this. Bhuvi, upon the earth. Bharam, a burden. Samahitam, collected. Magadena, by the king of Magad, Jarasandh. Samanitam, brought together. Vashyanam, subservient. Sarva, all. Bhujam, of the kings. Akshoni bhi, in Akshonis. Sankhyatam, counted. Bhata, consisting of foot soldiers. Ashwa, horse. Ratha, chariots. Kunjare, and elephants. Magadaha, Jarasandh. Tu, however. Na hantavyaha, should not be killed. Bhuyaha, again. Karta, he will make. Bala, to collect. An army. Udyamam, the endeavor. Translation. The Supreme Lord thought, since it is such a burden on the earth, I will destroy Jarasandh's army, consisting of Akshonis, of foot soldiers, horses, chariots, and elephants, which the king of Magadha has assembled from all subservient kings and brought together here. But Jarasandh himself should not be killed, since in the future he will certainly assemble another army. Purport. After due consideration, Lord Krishna decided that since he had descended to the earth to destroy the demons, and since Jarasandh was so enthusiastic to bring all the demons to the Lord's front door, it was definitely more efficient to keep Jarasandh alive and busy. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadikamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitanamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaurashe Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyaksha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So verse number 9 and 10 also we'll read, and then we'll start. Etad artho vataroyam bhu bhara harnaya me samrakshanaya sadhunam krito annesham vadhaya cha. Translation: This is the purpose of my present incarnation, to relieve the earth of its burden, protect the pious and kill the impious. 10th. Anyopi dharma rakshaye teha sambriyate maya viramayapi adharmasya kale prabhavatah kvachit. I also assume other bodies to protect religion and to end irreligion whenever it flourishes in the course of time. Hare Krishna. So just like Bhagavad-gita, first of all, let me take the blessings of all the Vaishnavas, all the senior devotees, that I may speak the words of Prabhupada and his followers as it is. So, this verse, all the three verses, it looks like the verses of Bhagavad-gita 4.7 and 8, where Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam shrijamyam. Krishna says, I come again and again. And then again, Krishna tells the purpose why he comes. So Krishna says the purpose is paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chadushitam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuga yuga. Again he says, I come again and again. So, but in the verses 7 and 8, there is a description, there is a mention about Akshoni. So, I'll request if you open Canto 9, chapter 15 and verse number 30. So there it is mentioned about Akshoni. Prabhupada is writing in the purport. The chapter is about Parshuram Lord's warrior incarnation. So in that, there is also the word mentioned, Akshoni. And what is the meaning of Akshoni? Know how it is get calculated, how much horses, how much elephants, how much foot soldiers are there. Just like we speak, we discuss many times in Bhagavad-gita also, and sometime when the fight is taking place, we are discussing the fight taking place in our history of Mahabharata and Ramayana in many places. So it is mentioned Akshonis. So there, the mention of Akshoni is there, but many times when we speak, the people are asking, what is the meaning of Akshoni? What Akshoni means actually? No. Because if we say soldiers, some soldiers, some of the group of the soldiers or like this, just like in the modern days also, we have the concept of battalion and many things. So there is also a conception of Akshoni, and it is calculated like, in the purport if we go, we can see Prabhupada is mentioning after the shloka in the purport 9, 15, 30 in the purport, after the shloka in the purport. So it is mentioned that one patti equals to one chariot, one ratha, one elephant, 5 soldiers, and 3 horses. One chariot, one elephant, 5 soldiers, and 3 horses is called 1 patti. 3 patti equals to becomes 1 sena mukha. Sena mukha. 1 sena mukha is 3 patti. Then 3 sena mukha becomes 1 gulma. And 3 gulma becomes 1 gana. 3 gana becomes 1 vahini. 3 vahinis becomes 1 prithana. 3 pritanas becomes 1 chamu. 3 chamu becomes 1 anikini. And 3 anikini becomes 1 akshani. 1 akshani means, this is the description. So little bit calculation is done, like something like it is 21,870 chariots, 21,870 elephants, 1,09,350 infantry soldiers, and 65,610 horses. Total is 2,18,700 is called 1 akshani. So this is the 1 akshani, and we know, like, in Mahabharata, there were 11 akshani from Kaurava, and Pandavas 7. So these are the akshani. Means so big, huge people, they come to fight. But obviously people never used to come to fight like, that they drop the bomb here and there. They drop the weapon here and there blindly. In the lecture of Bhagavad-gita, first chapter, verse number 10 to 11, Prabhupada is mentioning that it is not like the modern days people fight. They never used to fight like this. Just like modern days, what they do, they put the missile anywhere. The place they want, the very important place of the enemy they want to destroy. What happens there? The person who want to fight, or who is, the part of fight, he dies. But even the people, those who are innocent, those who are not the part of fight, those who are not concerned with the fight, even the animals, they get killed. Here, obviously, in Mahabharata also, the animals get killed, but those animals who are the part of fight, not every animal. But here, nowadays, what happens, and that is also, there is a rules, in the daytime they will fight, in the night time they will not do fight. But now what happens, day and night the war is going on. In the night also they drop the bombs, they drop the missiles. What happens? The people are sleeping, they don't know they are going to be killed. So this is becoming so, even the kings, at least that time kings, even the asuras were having some disciplines. But modern people, they are, more than asura. They don't have any manner even to fight. This is the description of Akshani. We'll go further. We'll not discuss about this much. And then we come to this about what Krishna says, that he comes to protect the sadhu. He comes to protect the pious people. Krishna is concerned with people, pious people. It is not that Krishna is not concerned with unpious people. He is also concerned for them. That's why he is coming. Krishna never comes only for the pious people. But obviously, Krishna comes to protect the pious people and give some teachings or give some punishment to the miscreants who are disturbing the pious people. So Krishna comes to give the punishment. Yes, that is paritranaya sadhunam. The first business of Krishna is not to kill. The first business of Krishna is not to kill. Just like many people debate. Lord Rama came, he killed so many people. Krishna came, he killed so many people. But the business of Lord Rama and the business of Lord Krishna or many avatars of Lord Narsimha, Varaha, Vamana is not to kill, is to protect the devotee. And because he wants to protect the devotee, the people, those who are giving harm, those who are giving trouble to the devotee, and those who are not understanding that this person is sane person, this person is a nice person, this person is not doing harm to the society, this person is engaged in his own bhajan, we should not disturb him. Because they don't understand this, even after making so many efforts by the devotee and even by the Lord, so Krishna kills them. Krishna gives them punishment. But killing never means that, no, they are destroyed for forever. No, Krishna kills only the body. But even if the Krishna kills the body, they get the liberation. So Krishna comes to protect the devotees. And also Vinashaya Chaduskritam, and then next is Dharma Sansthapanarthaya, to establish the Dharma. So the Dharma means the words of Krishna. The Dharma means the words of God. That is given in Bhagavatam, Dharmam tu Sakshat Bhagavat Pranita. Dharma means the rules and regulations given by Supreme Lord Krishna himself. No one can manufacture Dharma by his own. Jai SriSriRadhaRasbihariTemple ki, Shri Sita Lamshunman ki, Shri Gaunitai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. It is not like that any person, just like some person become famous doing some bhajan, doing sadhana, they become little famous. And after becoming famous, they declare themselves as the avatara. And then they say something. And people follow, our Babaji, our Bhagwan has said something. So this is a misconception that people should understand. And even while preaching, we should tell everyone that the Supreme Lord, his avatara and everyone is already mentioned in the scripture. One should not take it as our mental understanding. Because I like this person, he may be the God, or he is showing some magic, or he is making some word jugglery of Vedic text. So he has become Bhagwan. Even he is not Guru. Because even to become a Guru, he must have, he must follow the bona fide Guru Parampara. And he must be in Guru Parampara, and he should only give the teachings of Krishna through Guru Parampara. Just like in one of the quote of Srila Prabhupada says that Guru means only Krishna. There is only one Guru, Krishna. There is no other Guru. And one who repeats the words of Krishna, he is Guru. So this is what the understanding of Guru. And what is the meaning of Dharma? What is the meaning of religion? The meaning of religion is to surrender Krishna. The meaning of religion is to become Krishna consciousness. The person, if he becomes Krishna conscious, then he is following Dharma. Therefore, Krishna himself is giving in Bhagavad-gita the final understanding of Dharma. That is what? Sarva dharman paritajya mam ekam sharanam vraja. That to become dharmic, to become religious, to become dutiful of the human body is to surrender Krishna, to accept Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is called Dharma, that is called religion. And that is only the mission of life, someone's mission of life. And that is only the mission of Krishna. To make people understand that please become Krishna conscious. And for that purpose, Krishna always comes. He comes as a Rama, he comes as a Krishna, he comes as a Narsimha, Varaha. Every time he comes and he is trying to make us understand that please become Krishna conscious. Please become sadhu. And therefore, in Bhagavad-gita, verse number 4.8, 4th chapter, 8th verse, the very first line about sadhu Just like it is mentioned, Paritranaya Sadhunam. Here also it is mentioned. Samrakshanaya Sadhunam. So here it is also mentioned, Samrakshanaya Sadhunam. So in the verse 4.8 Bhagavad-gita, Prabhupada is writing the very first line in the purport is, according to Bhagavad-gita, a sadhu, a holy man, is a man in Krishna conscious. And then he goes further and explain, that and those who are not following Krishna consciousness is dushkritam. And he explains dushkrita applies to those who do not care for Krishna conscious. Such a miscreant or dushkritam are described as foolish and the lowest of the mankind. Now someone will say, no, we are educated, we are masters, we have PhD degree, we have DLED degree, or many degrees, people have, or they are big politician, they are big philosopher, so big things they have, they are influencer nowadays, things are going on, influencer, YouTube influencer, Instagram influencer, right? Now people are becoming star by, social media also. So no, I am big influencer, so many people follow me, I have so many followers. So what does it mean? I am so big person, I am telling something, how it can be wrong? Therefore, Prabhupada is continuing it, and Prabhupada is telling, whereas, even though they may be decorated with mundane education, they are foolish, even though they may be decorated with mundane education. These are the words of Prabhupada. They don't have much knowledge about Krishna consciousness. They don't have the much knowledge about dharma. Many times when people, when we are preaching, some people comes across me and they speak, they want to do some discussion. They have read some shastra or some of the books, either, some of the gurus. So when they ask me, I want to discuss something, what you are speaking about, dharma, Krishna consciousness or chanting or whatever. So immediately the first and foremost weapon which I use is, before even they speak, I use is, please speak anything which is from Shastra and give quote also. From where you are speaking. At least you can give the scripture's name, just like even if they are unable to give the chapter and verses number, at least they can tell, they are speaking from Bhagavad-gita or Upanishad or Purana. So when I tell them like this, almost everyone, they go away. They don't discuss anything. Almost everyone. This is the situation of today's people who want to teach dharma. For this dharma, Krishna is not coming. Just like many people, they are complaining. If Krishna comes every time to save the devotees, why he is not coming now? There are so many people getting harassed, so many good people getting harassed. But Krishna is not coming to save such dharma. Krishna is coming to save Krishna consciousness, to give Krishna consciousness, to save sadhus, those who are following Krishna consciousness. And sadhus business means only Krishna consciousness, no other business. That is what in Bhagavad-gita also. Ananya bhak, the word ananya bhak has been used. What is that? Api chet suduracharyo bhajate mam ananya bhak. Ananya bhak means na anya. In one of the lectures, Srila Prabhupada is explaining, ananya means na anya. Not others. No other person. Only Krishna. Api chet suduracharo bhajte mam. Krishna is telling bhajte mam. Sometimes Prabhupada is giving lecture and telling some of the people, some of the big scholars, they are telling it is not Krishna, it is someone inside Krishna. But Krishna is not telling inside me or something like. Krishna is telling what? Mam, bhajte mam. And how? Ananya bhag, only me, no one else. He is sadhu. He is sadhu. And why Krishna comes to protect such sadhu? Because these sadhus, they are doing their bhajan. They are doing their activity in Krishna consciousness. They are doing sankirtana. They are distributing prasad. They are preaching about the philosophy of Bhagavad-gita, Bhagavatam, distributing books. And even if they are doing such a very nice activity, some people, they are feeling problems and they are disturbing sadhu. They are not going to harm someone. They are not going to challenge someone. They are not telling your religion, your dharma is bad. They are not doing anything bad. They are not blaspheming anyone. But still, even though they have such a nice, good character, even though some of the people, the miscreants, that they come and disturb the sadhu. So then Krishna has to take action. And Srila Prabhupada is making understanding that the sadhu means it is not that, he must have some good understanding of Shastra or culture. He is making further addition that where a person who is 100% engaged in Krishna consciousness is accepted as sadhu, even though such person may neither learned nor well cultured. So sometimes it is not that, the person who has read some Vedas or Shastras or who are reading properly books or who have well cultured. Obviously, sadhu must have some good culture. Titikshava, Karunika, Suradam, Sarvabhut, Sarvadehinam, something like this. They must have good culture. But even though initial stage, if the person who is practicing Krishna consciousness is not having good culture, he is not very learned, they must be accepted as sadhu. And they must never be disturbed. The example is Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj was not educated so much. He was not educated so much. Valmiki, previous life, the previous time in his life is Ratnakar Daku, not cultured. Jagai Madhai, not cultured. Srila Prabhupada went to the Western world. The people, the follower, initial stage, he got his hippies, not cultured. But still, in the course of time, the Krishna consciousness is so powerful. Even if the person is not cultured, even if the person is not so much educated, he'll become sadhu. And therefore, no one should disturb such sadhu. That he is not having good understanding of Shastra, he is not good cultured, he is not having manner. He will learn. Obviously, we should try to learn. We should not I came as it is, so I will be as it is only. It should not be like this. We should improve. Following Srila Prabhupada's instructions and the instructions of the followers of Srila Prabhupada, we should improve. And therefore, Krishna is taking avatara, and therefore Krishna is giving punishment. And then there is also a word in Bhagavad-gita that is dharmasya glani. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharat. So for that, Srila Prabhupada is explaining in one lecture given in Bombay only on 28th March 1974. I was preparing with this little bit. So Srila Prabhupada is explaining about dharmasya glani. What is the meaning of dharmasya glani? So Srila Prabhupada is explaining dharmasya glani means actually I am servant of Krishna, but I am trying to become master. This is dharmasya glani. We can see in this case also. Jarasandha. Kamsa was not ordinary asura. He was very powerful. He was having many asura. And many asura was ready to help him. He has made so many asura his subservient. Here also the word subservient has been used. So many asura he was having. He was very powerful. He conquered many asura. Some asura became friends. Some asura got conquered and started helping Kamsa. Then Kamsa declared himself, I am Bhagavan. There is no need to worship Vishnu. There is no need to do yajna and these all the things. So he was very powerful. And then he declared he is the master. He is the master of his praja. So he declared. And then he got killed by Krishna. But after Krishna killed Kamsa, the now Jarasandha, he should understand that Kamsa was very powerful. He got killed. That means Krishna is some powerful man. Krishna killed Kamsa at the age of 11. 11-year-old boy is killing such a great man, very powerful man. And still Jarasandha did not understood. He said, no problem. One master got killed. There is another master. I am Jarasandha. I will kill Krishna. And then he came to kill Krishna. Now in the last lecture, His Grace Sukishore Sudama Prabhu, he was reading. So there it is mentioned that why Krishna decided to give punishment or to fight with Jarasandha. Why he decided like this? Chintayam asha Bhagavan harihi karana manusha. So in this last verse, the explanation is, thus when he saw Jarasandha assemble army surrounding his city like a great ocean overflowing its shores, and when he saw how this army was striking fear into his subjects. So Jarasandha, obviously he was Asura and he was giving trouble to many people. But then he came to give trouble to people of Krishna also. The devotees of Krishna also. And how he came to give the trouble? The army assembled in such a way that the people of Mathura, they were feeling trouble. They were feeling fear. So therefore Krishna thought, now it's the time to give punishment to Jarasandha. But he didn't kill Jarasandha. What is thinking? I will not kill Jarasandha. I will kill all his army. So then what will happen? He'll go back and collect some more Asura. I'll be here only to kill many times. So Krishna is killing Krishna is killing Asura, Krishna is giving punishment to Asura is because the Asura is giving trouble to the devotees. Therefore Krishna is killing Asura. Therefore Krishna is giving punishment to Asura. And Krishna is making things clear. What? Continuing in the lecture, Srila Prabhupada explaining to dissipate illusion that you are not master, you are not enjoyer, you are simply eternal servant of Krishna. This is the purpose of even Krishna is giving, killing the demons. To make them understand that you may think that you are a master, but you are not the master. You may think that you are an enjoyer, but you are not enjoyer. You are my part and parcel. You should surrender me. And therefore, in every incarnation, whenever Krishna wants to kill some demons, Krishna is giving them last chance also. Right? Krishna is sending the Duta. Please go and tell him. Let him understand Do not fight with me. Surrender me. Krishna is giving them chance, final chance. Don't become master. Don't become enjoyer. Surrender to me. So Krishna is giving chance. But still, if they don't understand, finally Krishna kills them. When they are not understanding, even, no, just like Ravana, in case we see, so many people told him, don't go and fight to Rama. He is Supreme Lord. He is Bhagavan. But he didn't listen. Even in the time of fight, Kumbhakarna came and told him, his own son, Indrajit, don't fight. I tried all the weapons, including Pashupatastra, including Brahmashira, everything. Nothing is working on Lakshmana. Don't fight with these two boys. They are not boys. They are Supreme Lord. They are not understanding. And then finally Krishna want to give them slap. Now try to understand that you are not enjoyer, you are not master. So this is the purpose of Krishna, that to those people, those who are engaged in service of Krishna, those who are doing their bhajan, their service towards Krishna, those who are Ananya Bhak, those who are devotee, unalloyed devotee, if someone will disturb them, if someone will give them fear, if someone will give them problems, then Krishna will give us punishment. So this is the meaning what Krishna want to tell. So similarly, in any case, wherever we see the fight between Rama or Ravana, Krishna, Kamsa, or many asura is coming to Krishna, many asura is coming to, even Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, many asura is fighting with Krishna in many different incarnation, different avatara. So one should understand that Krishna is giving them final chance also. And Krishna is not killing them, not giving them no trouble or harm because they are innocent. When we preach, sometimes people come and tell, Ravana was very nice man. Why Rama killed him? He was Vedagya, so big learned Vedic person. Why Lord Rama killed him? He was very nice Pandita, Brahmana. Lord Rama killed him. He was innocent man. He didn't did anything with Sita. No, to such a man we should request, please go and read Ramayana and then come to us. And therefore, one should, people, sometimes people they are reading Bhagavad-gita, Ramayana and many Vedic texts. They are reading. But they are not reading in the guidance of the devotees. Even if someone will read something like this, just like Jarasan, yesterday Prabhuji was telling that Jarasan was Vishnu devotee. He was Vishnu devotee, but he didn't understood that Vishnu is Krishna's expansion. He didn't understood. Krishna is original Vishnu. He didn't understood. Even though he was worshipper of Vishnu, he didn't understood that Krishna is the original Vishnu. I should surrender him. He is my Lord's Lord. He is Bhagavan of my Bhagavan. He didn't understood. So therefore, if any person they are learning Bhagavad-gita, Bhagavatam, Ramayana and these all scriptures, they should learn under the guidance of the devotees. Under the guidance of the devotees, those who are practicing Krishna consciousness. And then they will understand. So this is a little understanding of what I understood, that Krishna comes to protect the sadhu. And what is the meaning of sadhu? Sadhu means one who is ananya bhak, one who is unalloyed, undeviated to the service of Krishna. And why he kills the demon? He never kills demons unnecessarily. He kills demons because demons unnecessarily they give trouble to the devotee. Therefore, he kills the demons. And he never kills demons because he is giving trouble to the devotee only. He is also killing because to make them understand that you are not supreme enjoyer. You are not master. You are my servant. You should surrender to me. And this is what the purpose of Krishna when he comes. So therefore, in this uh, text 7, 8, 9 and 10, Krishna is explaining the same thing what he explains in Bhagavad-gita 7, 4th chapter 7 and 8 verses, that he comes in every millennium. But now people will become afraid. Krishna will kill us if we are not following Krishna consciousness, right? And Kali Yuga people, obviously, they are not following any Vedic rituals. They are not following Krishna consciousness. And some or other way, even they don't know how to behave in the properly manner. Sometimes unknowingly they disturb the devotee. So what will happen to us? So therefore, in the Bhagavad Gita only, that 8th verse, in the last purport, Srila Prabhupada is writing, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doesn't kill the body. So Krishna came in this yuga also. He comes in every millennium. So he comes in Kali Yuga also. And he came in Kali Yuga as Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And in this avatara, in this pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did not kill anyone, any body, their body. He don't kill. What he do? He do Sankirtana, which is very much liked by the devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is not killing the demons, but by propagating the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, teachings of Bhagavad-gita, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is killing the demoniac propensity, the demoniac activity, the demoniac mentality in the heart of the demons. So that all the people, those who are having demons, even I also have little of the demonic mentality. So when we'll chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, when we'll do Kirtan of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, when we'll read Bhagavad-gita under the guidance of the devotees, then we'll be able to overcome these demoniac qualities. And hopefully one day we will also become devotee, sadhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu don't kill people, their bodies, don't give punishment like this. Obviously when he came in front of Jagai and Madhai, he was about to give him punishment. But the merciful Nityanand Prabhu saved them and requested, please give them mercy. Your incarnation in this yuga, in this avatar, your incarnation is not to kill, but to give mercy. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, merciful incarnation, he is giving this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He is not killing the body because everyone, nowadays, almost everyone is like Hiranyakashipu, Kamsa, Jarasandha, everyone is like this. So now, how many Krishna will kill? The whole earth will come back at. Okay, Krishna don't kill like this in this avatara. He kills the demoniac propensity, demoniac mentality in the heart of the person, so that he can become sadhu. Just like Ratnakar could become Valmiki. So that is possible for everyone. And especially this merciful incarnation of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Any correction or comments? महाराज थोड़ा मार्गदर्शन दीजिए.
Comment first. Can I comment? Hare Krishna. So you very wonderfully you mentioned the definition of dharma, definition of sadhu. But unfortunately, nowadays people they don't take one single path. They have YouTube, Instagram, social media. They have multiple
Many gurus.
options. Many gurus they have.
No one guru.
That's why they could
Many
not able
gurus.
to.
Social media is also become guru now.
But anyway, it was a very wonderful presentation class. This is many people come to ISKCON also. They have one known devotee in ISKCON, one known person in other organization, and their parents also teachers for them. Sometimes they go movies also. They learn from something from movies also, some songs also. So they have multi-diversed. That's why they are not able to fix in one definition. Thank you.
So therefore, Srila Prabhupada has given us higher taste. Higher taste. That the people may like movies, the people may like to follow many gurus, the people may like to follow many social medias and many things for the knowledge, for dharma knowledge, many things. But Srila Prabhupada's knowledge, Srila Prabhupada's explanation, Srila Prabhupada's teaching is the higher taste. Once they come to the ISKCON and they meet some devotee and devotee explains these things from Bhagavad-gita, from the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, they get the higher taste. And we have seen that many of us, they were, before joining ISKCON, even I am also, before joining ISKCON, we used to follow many people. Sometimes social media also. But because when they come to the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, they get the higher taste. They leave all the taste. And they become dedicated to ISKCON. So this is what. So therefore, even if they are following, we have hope that the teaching of Srila Prabhupada, just like it has changed our mind to little bit, to have a faith to follow little bit Srila Prabhupada, people will also follow.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for the nice class. Just small on a lighter note, that as you said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does not kill, so I was just thinking, okay, in Satyuga it was 100% dharma, then 75% in Treta, then 50% in Dwapara, and in Kali Yuga, the majority switches. So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a different strategy. Naito majority will be killed. Also, here in this pastime, we see that Lord Krishna, the way he deals, gives devotees very great confidence that yes, Lord is there in picture. Like here, Jarasandha is allowed to live for a purpose. Lord Krishna has a purpose. Ke aur leke aayenge. He will collect many such. So he was wrong, still he was spared by the Lord. So it does not mean that Lord has forgiven the miscreant. Lord has a purpose, a bigger picture. So no one can get away, after doing adharma. Lord will take proper account of him. So this gives great confidence to the devotees. Yes, Lord is there.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much. I did not mention this for adding this. That sometime it happens. People come and ask, this person is doing wrong, that person is doing wrong, they are doing so many sinful activity, they are doing so much adharma, they are killing the cows, they are doing so much bad of the things. Why Krishna is not giving them punishment? So very nicely you added that. No, it is not like because they got spared, so Krishna will not kill them, or Krishna will not give understanding or punishment. He will certainly do, and for that, we all the devotees must have confidence. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare. Yanatra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Hare Krishna.